race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to Moving Day in Connecticut. It's the third round of the Travelers Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. 3 under par is the score to beat as our coverage gets underway here on 2K Sports. And now to Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
What a shot there for Eagle. He is now at 4 under par. Okay, that'll play.
This one is going straight at it.
What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up. All right, that one is behind us. And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid. Okay, that'll work. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Is that a rush of blood? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And that makes him tied for first.
Teeing off here at the 9th.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway. Ooh, boy.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Great momentum finding the green from that spot.
3 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot, downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This is a 7-iron on the way. 5 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. And a great round in the books for him today, finishing the afternoon on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, so many good things out there happening. I cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Travelers Championship. The final round starts right now. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. 6 under par for our featured player as we begin today's coverage. Now let's catch up on the action on the 14th hole. It's never easy to close things out. This is the time to get it done. Catches the downslope, and this should run out. It's the second shot here on 14. Might be too much club here. Trying to get to 7 under par. Henny is right there.
This one's a 36-footer.
Oh, almost.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That will definitely work. The second at 15. Great recovery there. Should be able to clean that up and save par.
Such soft hands.
That putt goes in, and our featured player is at 7 under par with just a few holes left to go.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Here's the par 3.
Actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
All right, we can work with that. Let's check in on Max Homa from earlier.
This was his third.
That's an absolute peach. Well played.
Time to get back to live play. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This is just going right the whole way along.
So close. Here's the tap in for par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That was absolutely murdered. Sitting at -7. And from the greenside rough here. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. He's currently in a share of top spot.
He He's teeing off on 18, tied for the lead.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. This is a 150-yard shot. Currently tied for the lead.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And now this putt to win the Travelers Championship. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that one is going to sting.
He's got to be sorely disappointed. The wind was within reach, but he just wasn't able to pull it off.
72 holes, not enough. We're going to a playoff, Rich. All right, we play on, Rich. It's time for the playoff.
Cannot wait. Was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
No margin for error here. One bad shot, and you're going home.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. I cannot wait.
Really no other option here but to put it close.
No backing down. They've pretty much given their opponent their putt.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
We know what's at stake here. A putt to extend the playoff. So close to a birdie. Well, it was all there for the taking in the playoff, but our player comes up just short.
Done after one. Too bad for this player.
So we had a little bonus golf. We hope you enjoyed the playoff today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
choked on that one.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're coming to you from the Motor City this week. The first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic kicks off here at the Detroit Golf Club. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 9th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 16 feet.
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently at +1 for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm on the 2nd hole, and Tony Finau is prepping his next shot.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Do it. Come on. Come on.
And back to the play, shall we? This is his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader.
This one is chewing fiber.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Tiger Woods is in top spot on the leaderboard. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazleton in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. Well, what was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at and watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. We're like, who is this guy again?
So there you have it, another round in the books. Time to go sign the scorecard, Rich.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at historic Detroit Golf Club this week and round 2 of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Our featured player is hanging on to a top 10 position on the leaderboard. Looking forward to seeing what goes down on the course today. Now to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Straight at it.
That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Not a bad play, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at -5 now for the event. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. Well, that'll work there. This is his second shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Lining up here from a long way away. Ooh, watch this one break. That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Oh, how about this shot? Tracking towards the cup. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Nice stroke. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how one of those players slips tonight.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in the 313 for all third-round coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Luke
lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Sitting at 9 under par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one's for birdie. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
How good was that putt? And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This one's heading towards that second cut.
His second shot here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, that was pure. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 3.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
From about 100 yards. Great looking shot this. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking better.
And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. This shot from 120 yards. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, you like the look of those hands. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich, is plenty to play for.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. And saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the grand finale. It's about to begin here in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Oh, Rich, great to see you. Championship Sunday. Don't you love it when there's a trophy on the line? And our player has a chance to win one today.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. He's standing over his third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. This would be a great up and down.
I am wrong.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
For bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Hole number 15 is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently tied for first. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
He's currently sitting in first place. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
A thing of beauty. This shot is about 140 yards out. Not bad. Now this putt to win the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.